Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Are you curious about how an evening walk can turn into a fun community event? Well, today's guest is Karen Beiruthi, the founder of After Six, and we're going to talk about how she started the walking club and what makes it so special in Dubai, Beirut, and even Doha. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, first of all.
Of course.
So can you tell us more about what is After Six and why did you start it?
Okay, so basically, it's actually a fun story. Before moving to Dubai, I used to live in Italy for 4 years. So I was so used to walk there everywhere. And coming here with not this way of transportation, I thought that I really missed it and I wanted to walk. So I decided to walk everywhere. And people used to make fun of me for that. By people, I mean my friends.
We're not used to that here.
Yeah, they're like, why'd you walk in Dubai? Like, it's impossible to walk. Anyways, it's too hot. No, it's not true. So I started walking, and one day I decided, just for the sake of it, to post a story. And in the story, it was like, hey, I'm going to walk every week. Does anyone want to join me? Fun fact, after that, around 70 people reached out to me.
Wow.
Yeah. And they were like, yes, I've meant to find a way to walk. I wasn't motivated, etc.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I can tell you that this started around 9 months ago. And now we have more than 700 members in the community, in the WhatsApp group. Yes. And the community is around Dubai. It started in Dubai. We did some walks in Qatar, in Doha, and in Beirut as well, Lebanon, where I'm from. And I turned this fun idea into a brand.
Okay, and tell us a little bit more. So are these 700 people joining you on your commute to work, or do you have established walking routes?
Okay, so the concept behind the name After Six is going to on a walk or on an activity to meet new people or to put in some steps after 6 p.m., aka after the work shift is over,
right?
So that people can get a bit motivated in order to not feel like I don't have the energy anymore, I want to go back home. No, you can still come, walk a bit with us, meet new people, and it's kind of a nice way for people to know that they don't need too much requirements to get to meet others.
True.
So
nice.
I feel like we're all craving a little bit of this walk after work, or meeting new people, or having a community around us.
Just to let go, have a breath of air, meet new faces.
Yeah, and it's usually a very casual environment. So you just said you recently moved to Dubai, and a lot of people that move to the city say that they struggle finding new friends, new people.
Yeah.
Was that the case for you?
So it would be a good idea to say yes, but no, I didn't struggle that much. Just because I kind of knew where to search. And I already had friends already established here, and knowing that I've heard so many times that people were struggling to find new people and they feel like the city can be a lonely city or a city that doesn't really help for you to be in different environments with different types of people. I really thought that this walk that is technically guideline free, you don't have to pay to enter, for example, you don't have to wear something specific, you don't have to prepare yourself or whatever. It's just something so chill that would encourage people just to do this extra step comfortably and in a very chill way, and at the same time regroup people from very different communities, not only, let's say, from the wellness industry. It's literally anyone, because it's not something that's demanding, let's say, when it comes to physical or athleticism or whatever. But I don't know what to say else.
It's an amazing community that you've built, and I loved how it started. It sounds so natural, but I wonder, because now you've built a community of 700 people, and you've organised walks beyond Dubai in 2 different countries. So what's your own personal inspiration for managing this? Because I imagine it's taking some time out of your life.
I agree. It is taking some time out of my life, but the thing is, I realized while building this and some other projects aside that I love working in environments that involves people. I'm a communications person. I'm someone who is outgoing, who is an extroverted person. And being able to build all of this was not just an effort that is just like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's more of, hey, it would be cool to do that. So it's more out of motivation, excitement, like getting people together. And now that I think about it, you asking me this question, it's literally what I know how to do the most on my personal life, on my day-to-day, and in projects like these ones.
And I feel like the response was super quick because everyone wants that. And with that being in mind, what type of people join those walks? Is it just newcomers? Is it long residents?
So I actually, fun fact before answering you, one of the videos that I usually upload on social media, a lot of videos that are interview based. I like going like those famous people going, hey, what do you do for a living?
Yeah.
I did that on some of the walks. And to get the audience to know who are the people who are joining this community. And when people watch the videos or when people attend the walks, they discover that everyone is like from such different backgrounds, whether it's a more corporate background, consultancy, creatives, even tourists. And when it comes to nationalities, I can tell you that it's a mix of everything, and that's the best part about it. And I think that reflects really well Dubai's identity. Because like for me, going from, for example, Europe to Middle East, like coming from Lebanon, for me it was more about being around Lebanese people. In Italy, I was getting this European international exposure. But in Dubai, for me, it's like the perfect of the best of both worlds, like getting the international community and this Arab Lebanese essence as well.
True. Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what's so, it feels like recently there's been a shift in how people socialize. So instead of people wanting to go out to parties, I feel like people are going to these like coffee raves and walking clubs. Have you noticed that shift? Do you think the walking club would have been as successful 5 years ago?
That's actually a very good question. I think that whenever you portray something in a way that is pleasant or attractive, you might get your crowd. But the fact that it grew so fast over like few months does say that it does like reflect the fact that this past years, the shift in the trend has become more towards wellness, towards more, let's say, well-being, the mental health, the healthy lifestyle. So, of course, it did play a role, but I think any idea that you would try to launch into a community, whether it's trendy or not, it's about how you perceive it and how you want to communicate it to the world. If you believe in it, I'm pretty sure you're going to find people who are going to be like, yeah, actually, I think it's a cool thing. I think it's a cool idea. I want to try it. I want to join it. So, yeah.
You started this a couple of months ago, but right now it's summer, it's hot. How do you maintain that walking club?
So, very good question as well. The last walks that we did in Dubai were in May. So May was the last month where we maintained the weekly walks. Obviously, June, July, August were too hot to walk outside. As planned, and unfortunately it did not happen, but I'm going to tell you in an ideal scenario what it would have been, is to do some outings that are still community-oriented, fun, but not necessarily walking outside in the heat. Like, for example, some events that are in the pipeline to think about before the weather gets good right now is, for example, we're planning on organizing a paddle game, for example, just for us to get together, have a fun time, and still maintain this community-like feel.
Yeah.
And other than that, when it comes to online, let's say, I try as much as I can to get here and there, engage with the audience, engage with the community, try to post fun stuff to make them remember and get them excited to what's coming.
Right.
And also the fact that I was able to start other walks in other countries helped a bit with the shift of weathers. Like, for example, in Beirut, it was easier to do walks because the weather was a bit less intense than here.
How many people came to your walk in Beirut?
Last walk was around 40 something.
So you just spread out a message and people just joined?
Yes.
So interesting. And I wonder, you're using social media, which is amazing, to gather your audience. And I just wonder, do you think social media is helping people build connections, or do you think it's actually making it harder for people to build relationships, and that's why they need something like the walking club?
It's a very extremist question, because I believe in both. I believe that social media can help you in so many ways that the ways before getting social media involved took so much longer to make things work. And because it's literally a platform to share knowledge, to share things. So if you know what you're sharing and who you're sharing it to, you're gonna find the right way to use social media. Now, unfortunately, also social media is the reason why people get as well isolated.
Yeah.
So it's like the platform that reminds you that, oh, you wanted this, but you didn't get it. It's the platform that reminds you that you wanted to be there, but you're here. Instead of course, there are accounts that try to preach gratefulness and trying to realize what you have and not think of comparing or whatever. But in general, people automatic response is gonna be to like just compare, and it's gonna let them not want to go there or not want to go out or feel too not up for it. Just feel like texting online is enough, for example. So I think it plays in both directions, but when you know how to use it, it can bring people together, like after 6, for example.
Exactly.
True, you'll find the people that were willing to, like, they're constantly searching for communities that helps them get out of there and get out of their house, basically. But you've held multiple walks before May here, and you've had different locations, just not one location. But is there one specific location that holds a specific memory to you?
So, I really like changing locations because one of the things that I wanted to promote with going on walks is to discover Dubai, actually. There are so many areas that people don't go to because it's either too far, too crowded, I don't know it. There's a lot of why I would not go there.
Yeah.
So doing the walks in different areas of the city did help discover the landscape of Dubai, discover where it's nice to walk alone if they're up to walking alone, for example. But I would say one of my favorites would be Kite Beach, because it's the one that combines the best assets for a walk, the good vibes, the food kiosks, the beach, and I'm a beach person, so I really like doing anything by the beach.
I love Kite Beach so much.
Kite Beach is the best for walking. I think
and the roads are very wide. It's comfortable to walk there. Like sometimes when we walk in the center, for example, it's a bit more complicated to be comfortable, but still manageable, of course.
So when people see you walking in like big groups, do they look back? Do they notice? Do they try to see like what's going on?
Funny story. We did once a walk in Hive, in JVC with Hive. And people who joined late, they were like, I didn't even need to call you or like check the location because I was seeing like 100 person walking in the middle of the road. And I was like, oh, okay, that's them. Or other people who were just joining because they saw us and they were like, hey, I'm seeing just a lot of people together. I'm really interested to know what's happening.
Amazing.
FOMO,
Literally. In their cars, walking with their dogs.
You need like a signet or you need a sign or something, or like you need to be holding something so people can
like come join us.
I've had that so many times. Like, like the touristic groups that go to Dubai Mall, for example. I thought of doing one like with after 6.
Maybe you need to put it out there. Like just rebrand.
It's not a bad idea, honestly. Thank you for that.
You mentioned at the beginning you're an extrovert.
Yes.
And I wonder, I'm sure there are many introverts who like the idea of joining something, but they're also maybe a little bit nervous or shy to do so. I wonder, do you have any advice for someone watching today who's feeling nervous or shy? Because it's a scary thing, by the way, to go solo to an event where there's already 100 people there. So what would you say to them?
Okay, so first of all, to the introverts who actually came to the walks, I have a lot of respect for you. You took the step and you tried to go out of your comfort zone. So already, for the people who are more introverted and who tried after 6, and I hope and I see that you guys are still joining the walks, I'm proud of you. Now, for any introverted person or a person that feels some kind of social anxiety around a lot of people or in a big event, we can call it an event with this number. My advice to you would be, just know that the people who are joining there are people who decided that they are open to get to know other people. And they are people who, let's say, are not there to judge, they're not there to cause any type of pressure. They're like you, maybe a bit more comfortable when it comes to being in social settings, but they're also there to get to meet interesting people, cool people, different people like you guys who are afraid to join us. So I just wanted to say that After 6 is a very safe space. It's a hub for people to come together, meet each other without any expectations or pressure.
Nice.
Nice. And before you leave us,
yes.
I know you mentioned it's not hot, it's not cold enough for the next walk yet. So I guess if people want to find After 6, if they want to get in touch with you, if they have questions, how can they do so?
So, if you're interested to know more about the walks, I would advise you to join the community group on WhatsApp. The link is in the bio of the Instagram account of Club After 6 at club.after6. And the upcoming walk, the first one is going to be the first week of October. So we still have some time before getting there so the weather gets better. But I would advise you to join it now because I might have a nice surprise for you. One of those indoor activities that we were talking about, working on that. And of course, for you to stay posted on every update, it's advised for you to be in the group because you're going to get it before anyone else.
It is the year of community and you are embodying the community spirit. So thank you so much, Karen, for everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And thank you, Massa.
Thank you, Casey.
That brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai show today. Do not forget the Lovin Dubai Community Awards 2025 are happening tonight and you can watch them live via our website and our social platforms. So please tune in and cheer on the community heroes of Dubai. Have a beautiful day and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.